Hello there and welcome. In this video, I will be explaining how to edit the inside pages of your website built with our SiteBuilder. In the previous video, I talked about how to build your website, especially the home page, but you would notice that we did not talk about the inside pages. So you can see that the inside pages are empty currently, and so in this video we will be focusing on working on those inside pages. Without further ado, let's get started. First, we'll access the website whogohost.com. This assumes you've already placed your order for the SiteBuilder, and so we'll access my account page. I will log in with the email and password that we use to register on Whogohost. So I'll just enter my email and password. And then I'll click on Edit Site to access the SiteBuilder dashboard. Now this SiteBuilder dashboard is where we would do every single work related to the SiteBuilder. This is the same place we built the site up to this point, and like I mentioned earlier, in this video we'll be focusing on editing the inside pages of the sites we've built so far. And you will notice the build and the pages navigation. The build is where we'll be editing the site itself, the site content, while pages is where we would we can create and edit the pages of the site. So let's go to pages. Now these are the default pages created. There are several things we can do here. You will notice how we can reorder pages, and you will see that it reflects immediately. Let me reverse that now. We can also create child pages like this. If I move this slightly to the right and move portfolio as well, you will notice on the right that they are now sub navigation. So to cancel that, I can also undo the changes I've made. I can also edit several things here. Make a navigation visible or the SEO settings. Make it a header and non-header, which means it's clickable or not clickable. So let's get started with the About Us page. The first thing we'll do is work with the header section. Let's edit the background. I love working with images here, so I'll select images and add images. Now you would see a list of default images that you can choose from, or you can also upload your own image if you click the upload image, but I'll just select a random image. But if this was a real life site, it's always good to choose an image that reflects the page you're working on. So you see I can drag this image up or down until I like the fit, and I click on save once I'm satisfied. And I can also reduce the height of that image if I want to. So let's get started. I will drag the section widget. The section widget gives me several options. Since it's About Us page, let's say I want to add team members. You can see that there are several options and different layouts for team. So I'll just select one of these, and it will load this with default content, and everything here is editable. So I can change this text. I can remove this altogether. I just click on the X and delete. I can edit the names of the team members, edit the pictures. Just click on it. You can see I can edit the image, or I can replace the image by uploading an image from my computer. And I can also edit the other things really here. And you know, we can also add more sections if necessary, but let's move to the services page. I'll do the same thing here. Edit background and choose image, add image. Like I mentioned earlier, I can choose from this image, so let's just choose this image. I can drag this, and once I'm satisfied, click on save. And I can reduce the size of this. Just click on it and resize as necessary. So let's choose the section widget also. I like the section widget because it has several layouts that you can choose from. So let's choose featured and click on this. So on this page, what I want a big image and a description of that image. So this would be useful, for services, an image of services, and the text for the services. I can always change this image. Click on it. You can see edit image or replace. I can also replace the text here, and I can change the background color as well. Let's try that. Let's try a lighter color. Okay, and you see that the text is blending, so let's change the color of the text here, something darker. Change that as well. Select again text and click on that, and yeah, there we go. So let's say I have another service and I want to add using the same layout. I'll drag the section again below, section widgets. Now I can add as many of this as I need. Now I want to use the exact same thing, so I'll click on it and wait for it to apply. Okay, and then I save it. Now I want this time, I want the image to be at the left, so let me drag the image to the left. This just shows you that I can change everything as I wish. You can see that guy telling me the image will land, and okay, the image will move to the left right away now. Now I have to move the text to the right, so I will drag the text all the way to the right. So I see that guy that shows it to the right and drop it. Okay, I can drag the header as well, just to the top of the text widget. Yes, there we go. There's an additional space here because of the divider. So I would have to drag this divider. You can see that there's a divider here as well. It's between the title and the text, so I'll drag it in between. And there we go. Finally, add this space, that's a spacer, just to the top of the title, and here we go. You have the image to the left. Now everything's editable here, as you know, and it's always good to have light color then followed by dark, and so on and so forth. So service page is good. So let's try the portfolio page. Again, edit, let's add an image to the header. Okay, let's choose something here. Okay, let's try that again. Just click on change image and choose any image, select. We can drag the image into position and save it. We can also reduce this. Since we don't add any information here, we just want the image, so make it smaller. And if we still want to drag the image yet, we can click on edit image or edit background and edit. You can also replace the image if you want. Let's drag into position now and save. Okay, for the portfolio, want to add, gallery, we can use the gallery or slideshow widget, but section usually works for me because there's several cool layouts. So let's drag section widget again. Click on gallery and choose, these are the different options for gallery. As you can see, there are different options we can choose from. Depends on your style. I'll just pick one of them. You can, let's save this. You can easily replace any of these images here to have this cool look and feel, or you can delete any one you don't need. So you can see, click on it, you can edit or replace any of these images. We can also add a title if we wish. And let's just edit it, type something here. Check out our portfolio. And let's centralize that, and and we can just edit this as we see fit. So there we go, we have our portfolio page. Let's try our contact page now. So like the others, let's edit the background and add an image. Of course, remember, you can upload an image. You can also search through a catalog of free photos. Let's see if we find something for email. Okay, let's see. Nothing useful here. So, but we can upload. If this were a real project, you would upload an image that fits that. But let me just pick a random image again, since this is just a demo site. And let's select that image. Okay, so here's the image, and remember, you can drag the image into position as you see fit. And once you're satisfied, save it. Let's reduce the size. Click and drag to make this smaller. Okay, now again, I'll use a section. Okay, and we have something for contact, so let's click on that. So these are the different options for contact. I like this. I would like to add a contact form and a map to the address of this demo website. Okay, so let's save this. So let's work on the map a bit. So we click on the map. Let's change the address of them. So 3 Celestial Church Street, Agedengbi, Lagos. Okay, we can edit everything, but to change the map location, we need to use advanced location. Now we need to enter latitude and longitude. So to do that, let's go to Google Maps, maps.google.com. So if you want to add an address to your map, we have to find a way to get the latitude and the longitude, and Google Maps will help us with that. So First, you search for the street name or the location on your map. Once you find that on Google Maps, right click the location and click on what's here. Now that shows you two numbers at the bottom. That's the longitude and the latitude. So you take note of the latitude, which is the first number, 6.628, and the other number, the longitude, that is 3.356, and that's it. The map would update shortly with these details. You can position the map left, right, center. You can change the width. Now don't forget, latitude and longitude are the most important part of this map. And there we have it. It's updated. So I can drag another section, and let me add another contact widget and click on that. Okay, save it. So I want to add the contact information aside the form and the map. I can edit the background. Let's try changing color to something else. Okay, just pick a random color. Okay, and we can edit every text here. We can edit the email address. Let's just say test@company.com. Okay, you can drag like this if you wish. Okay, and really do anything you wish. You move stuff or add new stuff. And now let's work on the footer. Let's drag social icons here. Now there are a lot of spacers here that I can use for several things if you need, but in this case we just need social media icon and copyright information. So let's delete the default spacers. Then now that they are all gone, we need to drag copyright information to the right of the social media icon. So we just drag like that, and our footer is good. Now let's add our social media addresses. So Facebook, let's just type facebook.com. Okay, let's add some from Twitter. Now note that it's only those icons that you put a URL to that will actually show on the live site. Okay, let's just add just those three, and when we're done, we can save the footer. Okay, now the footer reflects every page. Now yes, they are the page we work with. If we're satisfied, we'll click on publish. So the site we've designed is now being pushed to our hosting account. Don't forget that SiteBuilder comes with a hosting account and domain. And so let's check if what we've done has moved live. Let's go about us. Let's reload it. It's blank because we checked it before and it was blank. Okay, now here we go. So you can see the content that we built. You can see the social media icons. Of course, that additional space can be deleted from the About Us page. Let's check the services page, reload it again. Here we are. The widgets are coming out nicely. Okay, let's try portfolio page, reload it. Okay, and here it is, and the images should show soon. Okay, here they are. Okay, now the contact us page finally. Okay, and you can see the map, you can see the information to contact us. And now there we go. Now finally, let's say I want to change that to a logo. I can upload my logo if I have one, or I can enter the logo URL. Now in this example I already have a logo URL, so let me just use that instead and type it in. Now don't forget that you should upload your logo from your laptop or computer, or you can just do what I'm doing right now. So there we go, that's Whogohost logo, and I'll publish it to push this live. So it's taking a while, and yeah, it's live now. So let's reload the page to check ours. There we go, and so we're done with our site. Thank you for your time and hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.